Things became crazy, even though this was not expected to happen, and Shiba Inu has changed since then. Something happened just now that might mean something totally unexpected is about to happen. However, what is really happening? Okay, let me clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Sadly, Shiba Inu isn't having a good day today. A great deal of folks are not delighted with the declining pricing. This is primarily because a lot of investors thought Shiba Inu would continue to rise. Especially following its spectacular ascent last year, they had faith in its potential and were enthusiastic about its future. Their assets are becoming less valuable as a result of the price decline. This may cause a great deal of tension. However, what's really happening? What is causing Shiba Inu's current decline, and is there a chance it may rise again? Okay, let's investigate. Everything began with some rather encouraging Ethereum news. Prominent specialists have been implying that Ethereum ETF clearance may happen as soon as July 2. By approving rule amendments, the SEC has already taken action to permit the listing and trading of 8 Ethereum ETFs. But there's one more important step to go. The S1 registration documents. These documents are necessary before the ETFs go online and offer comprehensive information about the funds. And it all makes sense, because the SEC must carefully evaluate and approve these ETFs before they can be made available to the general public. The S1 registration forms provide investors all the information they need to know about how the ETFs will operate, making them safe and transparent. The introduction of the ETFs is not possible without these forms. This is when the exciting part starts. One of the most important developments for the cryptocurrency industry may be the acceptance of Ethereum ETFs. It may encourage more people to embrace digital assets and provide new investment possibilities. Similar to how the Bitcoin ETF caused the price of Shiba Inu to tremble in the past, the community is keeping a close eye on the SEC's impending decision on the Ethereum ETF, as they anticipate the potential implications for both institutional and retail investors. Investors, an incredible thing is going on behind the scenes. In the last 3 weeks, $2.45 billion worth of Ethereum has been purchased by Ethereum whales. This is a significant figure that demonstrates the growing enthusiasm for the planned Ethereum ETF. To put this in context, $2.45 billion is a huge sum of money. It's a huge vote of confidence from major market participants, as well as an indication of confidence. These substantial purchases indicate that big investors are preparing for what they think may be a sharp rise in value after the approval of the ETS. The amount of anticipation and enthusiasm around the Ethereum ETF is evident from this sort of behavior. With so much capital pouring into Ethereum, it's obvious that investors are bracing for what could be a significant change in the market. While Ethereum whales are ecstatic, the situation with Shiba Inu is quite the reverse. Whale activity in Shiba Inu is declining right now. A notable decrease in whale activity over the previous day is shown by on-chain data from Into the Block, which indicates a 56% decline in big transaction volume. Many conversations have been started by this abrupt decline. Many want to know what precisely is going on and how this is feasible. Many people think there should be a tight relationship between Shiba Inu and Ethereum, as the latter was used to build the former and is still used today. Why, however, is Shiba Inu not experiencing the same fervor as Ethereum? Okay, let's investigate. The price of Shiba Inu is attempting to stabilize in a very erratic market. The cryptocurrency market has experienced extreme swings over the last week as traders attempt to forecast the Fed's next interest rate decisions. The market is now drifting down, with several cryptocurrency assets having a rough start to the week and a number of tokens, like Shiba Inu, seeing declines. Shiba Inu has decreased by 5% during the last day. There are many explanations for the decline in Shiba Inu whale activity, but the precise reason is still unknown. Large investors may be reluctant to enter the Bitcoin space due to its general volatility. There is a belief among some that whales have decreased their activity as a consequence of current profit-taking patterns. Smaller investors are left to assess the implications of the major players pulling back for their investments. Many are waiting for more stability before making any significant choices, opting to wait and see. Here's something intriguing to consider. Some have speculated that the much-anticipated cryptocurrency season may not come to pass because of the current market turbulence. Prominent financial expert Murid Mahmudov is among the analysts who have offered compelling arguments for this forecast. Mahmudov believes that a drop in U.S. consumers' total surplus savings is unlikely to cause a major altcoin season. A noteworthy pattern may be seen in recent statistics from the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. The funds that Americans have accrued have mostly been spent. Between March 2020 and August 2021, these savings saw a sharp increase, peaking at a staggering $2.1 trillion. The main cause of this spike at the time was a precipitous drop in consumer expenditure. This high in excess savings, according to San Francisco Fed analysts, signaled the end of a distinct economic era that now seems to be coming to an end. Mahmudov and others believe that there may be less chance of another significant altcoin season, since people have been using their savings more and more. Even with these reserves being depleted, there is hope that consumer spending might be maintained by a robust job market. However, it seems that customers are becoming more frugal with their money based on recent profit reports from big businesses like Amazon. Compared to the 2021 spending frenzy, Americans seem to have become more thrifty, which may indicate that they are less inclined to take risks with alternative cryptocurrencies. According to Murid Mahmudov, there may not be another significant cryptocurrency season since customers are being more frugal. He thinks we could only witness sporadic price rises from fashionable cryptocurrencies that briefly attract investors' attention rather than broad excitement. According to him, the best you can expect for is an infrequent, well-timed surge by a certain flavor of the month outperformer from the cryptocurrency native PvP hotball of money. The abundance of cryptocurrencies on the market is another important element that the expert brought to light. With every new token introduction, the number of altcoins and their entire market value rise, as noted by Mahmudov. He pointed out that the market was much smaller in 2017 and contrasted it with the current market cycle. This meant that it required less money to get significant profits, but it was more harder to create new tokens. Dilution is a problem that is quite apparent nowadays. Since April 1st, over 1 million tokens have been issued on the Solana network alone, and this is only one blockchain network out of several in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Imagine introducing more than 1 million new goods to a shop in a matter of months to put this into perspective. It creates an environment in which every product fights for consumers' attention and money, making it more difficult for any one token to stand out or retain value over time. But even with these recent setbacks, Shiba Inu's position as the most popular project undoubtedly draws attention. Analysts are keeping a careful eye on where its price may go next. Michael's study of late has brought attention to Shiba Inu's difficulties in recovering from a wider market downturn. Shiba Inu has been losing since June 6th. Looking broader, weekly charts show that Shiba Inu has been in a downward trend since the beginning of March, with lower highs and lower lows. It's interesting to see that a bullish pattern called a bull flag has appeared despite this negative trend. The flagpole was formed by a dramatic 370% spike in March, and the flag itself was formed during a consolidation phase that followed. A bull flag in technical analysis often denotes a brief break in a downward trend. If Shiba Inu is able to break out of the present negative channel brought on by market volatility, it may be a harbinger of an impending rally. Michael believes that there may be an impending breakout from this pattern for Shiba Inu, which might indicate a reversion to an upward trend. The analyst, who is well known for forecasting market moves using Elliott wave theory, pointed out that Shiba Inu is now following a standard 5-wave pattern. Shiba Inus are now in the 4th wave, which often experiences price drops. The expert does, however, believe that the 5th wave will soon begin, perhaps emerging from the present negative trend in the next weeks. The analyst projects that if this breakthrough occurs, Shiba Inu may hit a target price of 3 zeros, which would be a noteworthy 398% gain from its current price. It would so rise to the point where one of the zeros would be dropped. And for many people, taking the zero out of Shiba Inu's price means a significant boost in value, so it's a huge issue. It draws greater attention from prospective investors searching for cryptocurrencies with significant growth potential, in addition to reflecting robust investor confidence and market optimism. This kind of price volatility may also lead to speculation and excitement, which can accelerate the market's pace. However, what are your thoughts about that? Please leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts.